How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a beer I didn't think I was going to review, and that's Fox Farms Tiddly. This is an English-style dark mild. I was like, yo, fucking Max. Max sent me doubles. I love when people send me doubles. And I was about to give this to Keith. Sorry, Max. But, you know, Keith would love this beer, and he came over, and I was like, man, I got two of these. I know you'd love it. I'm going to give this to you. And he goes, yo, dude. It's not the same beer. He's like, the one that you opened before was a nitro version. This is the base version. Then I got sad because I didn't do a side-by-side, but now I am happy because I'm just going to drink it by myself. So I said, oh, you don't get this then, Keith. I drink it by myself. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is begging for a side-by-side. I fucked it up. I'll try to rectify that. Or at least I'll just drink it. So here we go. Exactly the same label, except this doesn't say nitro up top. So there you go. As far as the beer looks, it looks markedly different because it's not a nitro beer. I mean, the other one ended up looking exactly like this beer. It doesn't have that beautiful cascadiness. Head dissipating super quick. So let's see if we get a nose on this sucker. I mean, it is way more roasty and way more bittering, but that's come to, you'd expect that from a non-nitro version of this beer, because pretty much a nitro exists for the sole purpose of a beer kind of dampening down that roasty, toasty kind of bittering portion, whether it be from the malts, whether it be from the hops. So you're definitely getting that in the nose. Comes off a little bit more like a coffee-like kind of mild, a coffee-based, coffee-brewed kind of mild. Very much kind of the brown ale from Suarez kind of vibes to it, but not nearly as aggressive on the coffee front as that beer gets. Let's dive in. Cheers. And honestly, it's probably way closer than the other one in the taste. The big difference here is the mouthfeel. That nitro treatment on the other one gives a little bit more of a creamy, a little bit more of a supple. There's a good word. I haven't used that in a while. Kind of mouthfeel. Carbonation's actually much, much lower just in general on this one. Something comes off a little bit more flat, a little bit more casky. But that coffee really does ring true in this. It does. It comes off as more as a subtle kind of coffee-based kind of English mild, way more than the other one did. So while there's a lot of similarities to the beer as far as impact, as far as impression, this one's a bit more aggressive. And like I said kind of before, you're kind of expecting that based off of not having that nitrogen to kind of beat down a little bit more of those aggressive points of the beer. But it's tasty. It's drinkable. I'm going to say this, though. I do like the other version better. Not that I don't like non-nitro based kind of milds, but there's something about the other one being a little bit more kind of rounded, a little bit more kind of chuggable. Kind of did it for me. But that is no slouch, let's put it that way. And it does have, the carbonation in this does have a little bit of the carbonic thing. Very subtle. So I think that adds a little bit to the bitterness. Not my favorite kind of tasting point when it comes to a lot of these beers, but yeah, I'm digging it. So there we go. One of the better dark milds, English mild, dark mild that I've had as of late. It's still going to be a yes. This is not as good as the nitro version, at least for me. Value and availability, no idea. Max, let us know what's what. Leave you with if you like what we like this beer. If you like English milds and you don't like nitro beers, because that's where this one kind of lands. Or if you like coffee beers. And again, this is not a coffee beer, but it expresses enough coffee, excuse me, to where I think if you dig coffee, you'll dig this beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want, down there, they're called words. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little Fox Farm right now. Hopefully see you next time. Words are hard, man. Cheers.